largest, most liquid financial market
with Forex.com. Forex, or FX, involves trading one currency for another. It's a big deal with a daily turnover of $7.5 trillion.
You know, when I was young, I grew up in a fairly strict house, always knowing right from wrong, and for the most part, always been able to decipher what I should or should not be doing. And now that I'm a parent, I realize that having and enforcing a set of rules is an extremely important part to an orderly and functional household. And any trader that wants to make it for the long haul must also have a strict set of rules and make sure we stick to them. Because at the end of the day, what good are rules, even if we break them maybe 2 to 3 times a year? You know, there's nothing worse to me personally than taking a loss in the market that can wipe out weeks or maybe even months of trading. You feel like the last several weeks or months got simply flushed down the toilet. You know, you spend day in, day out grinding out wins, grinding out trades, only to have everything, you know, be wiped out. It can be mentally demoralizing and very hard to get your mind back on reset. You know, it's the financial part of the loss that hurts the most, but the mental and emotional part can be just as bad, because if you're not trading with a free and clear mind, you may as well go home. That's how even some great traders can get caught up in a vicious cycle. Once the losses start, they almost don't know how to get themselves out of it. That's why I think it's so important to try to stick to your rules and limit your losses. You know, one of the great benefits of being a trader is that we're our own boss. We work from home, and for the most part, we answer to nobody. It's really everybody's dream job. But you know, on the flip side, there's nobody there to hold us accountable. So let's say we all were to work for a company. It doesn't matter whether it's big or small. And 2 to 3 times a year, we bend the rules. Or 2 to 3 times a year, we just make that same mistake over and over again. And we cost this company tens of thousands or possibly hundreds of thousands of dollars. What would that company say to you? You know, most likely you'd be out of a job. That's why it's so important as self-employed individuals, traders, we hold ourselves accountable for our actions. Now, as a trader, I realize the most important thing I can do on a daily basis is preserve my capital. Taking excessive risk, taking on marginal trades, or adding to losing trades is an easy way for losses to add up. You know, sometimes as traders, we're always focusing on the next big setup. How much are we going to make on VERI? How much are we going to make on this? How much did I make last week or last month? But how often we focus on what we're doing poorly? How often we focus on our losses? You know, I think our losses can be a great tool to help us create some rules. I think our losses, you know, can help us study and say, hey, this is what I don't want to do again. This is what I don't want to do in the future. You know, the thing about trading, it's a very tough profession. I think the stats are something like 90 to 95% of traders fail. And why do they fail? They don't fail because of a lack of winning setups or lack of wins. They fail because of their losses. They fail because they just take too many losses too frequently, or just that one big loss. I mean, that's the thing. In the market, one loss can wipe you out and end your career. That's where a good set of rules can either make you or break you for the long haul. Now, trading can be a difficult profession. For that, we sit in front of our computers all day long, and we feel unproductive if we're not always in a trade or pushing buttons. You know, we follow traders on Twitter who tweet a new idea or ticker every 35 seconds, and we say, hey, that guy trades 80 to 90 tickers a day. I need to do the same thing. No, I think that's BS. I think you should not do the same thing. I think you need to stick with your high probability setups, the setups you know you're going to be profitable on. I'd say at least 75, 80, hopefully 90% of the time. Now, sometimes it can be hard to sit on your hands and be patient, wait for those setups. But why chase subpar setups? You know, why chase boredom trades? Why put good money after bad? Now, how many of us here of traders have followed a chat room, a Twitter, or a friend into an idea that we knew was not a high probability setup for our own trading style? Now, we all have different trading styles here. What works for you may not work for me. Personally, I'm a terrible long bias trader. If and when I ever do go long, I take profits extremely fast, knowing that a lot of times profits can just get away from me pretty quick. I don't have the patience nor the conviction, you know, to hold them. That's why month after month, year after year, I personally get more strict about the trades that I place. I probably place half the amount of trades I did maybe just 5 years ago, but I make way more money. Why? Because I trade the high probability setups that I know I'm going to be profitable on 80 to 90% of the time. I like to use size with those trades, and I have very strict rules when it comes to cutting losses. Now, I'm sure most of us as traders have rules, or at least we should. How many of us use stops? I mean, stops are a must. I mean, we all have to use stops. Now, I personally rarely use hard stops, but I have mental stops on every position that I take. Basically, if something's breaking support or resistance, I usually just exit that trade. And I think most of us here need to have a mental idea in our head of where we're going to exit a trade based on, based on where it goes against us. How many of us here have ever been in a losing trade and we're down something small, maybe $5,000, and we think, I'm not going to cut it. I feel like this is going to be a winner, and we add to that trade. An hour later, we're down $20,000 to $30,000, and we think, wow, it's hard to, I can't cut it now. We hold it till the afternoon. Maybe tomorrow it gaps up, we're down $70,000, $80,000, $100,000, and we think, what the heck just happened? I could have cut that loss yesterday for 3, 4, 5 grand. Now I've given up 10, maybe 20% of my year just by being stubborn. Think about how much more money we could make at the end of the year if we just stick to some simple rules and cut our losses at an appropriate place. Now, for me personally, I very rarely enter a trade, unless it's with starter size, something really small, unless I know I'm going to be in the money immediately. I asked the question, why would you ever enter a trade knowing it's going to go against you? And you say, well, I'll just add higher. Why would you ever want to do that? I personally like to be right on my first entry, and if I'm not, I cut it and I look for a re-entry. The last thing I want to do, again, is be stubborn, refuse to cut a loss, add to losers, and before you know it, you've given up 10, 20, maybe 30% of your year on any particular setup. I see so many traders that can consistently make money month after month after month, only at the end of the year realize they were stubborn on 3 to 4 tickers, and they gave up, maybe 20 to 30% of the year. Now let's talk about being stubborn for a minute. Why is it that we refuse to cut losses? Is it that sometimes we refuse to be wrong? Or has the research we've done on any particular stock made us so overly biased that we think the market is wrong and we are right? Or did we possibly take on too much size overnight on a low float stock that's opened dramatically against us? There's numerous reasons we take losses in the market, and a majority of them are our fault. Sure, there can be unexpected news or events, but at the end of the day, I think it's our stubbornness that leads to some of our biggest losses. Now, I personally have a lot of rules in my trading. I've already went over a couple of them. Most of them are just ingrained in my head. I know I'm just like walking, talking, eating, and sleeping. I don't even have to think about them. But I'll go over a quick, a couple of my top rules again real quick. I like to trade the best setups out there. Setups that I know I'm going to be profitable on 80 to 90% of the time. And I like to use size with those setups. I ask a question, if you see a setup and you say, hey, 9 out of 10 times I'm going to make money on this setup, why would you not want to put big money behind that trade? Why would you not want to? I think the risk reward is definitely on your side there. I think, for me personally, the big money's in the big wins. I'm not going to get rich scalping. It's just not for me. And I certainly know I'm not going to lose money on boredom trades because I just don't play them. If the setup's not there, I sit on my hands. If not, I'll just leave for the day. I never feel forced to trade. Second, never ever add to losing trades. There's a reason the trade is going against you. You're wrong. It's all there is to say. You need to exit that trade and look for re-entry. And third, take profits on winning trades. I always scale out of positions. Let's say I'm short 50,000 shares of a position and it's reached maybe 70% of my target. I like to take at least a third off right there. Always lock some in. Falls another 10, 15, 20 cents, take another 10, 15,000 shares off, whatever. If you had a big loss last week, don't ever revenge trade. You really have to have a free and clear mind to trade in the markets. The biggest one of all, lastly, is cut losses, cut losses, cut losses. And I think as traders, if we can create a good list of rules with strict stop loss management, I think at the end of the day, we can become more profitable traders.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test, was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st was the light bulb. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success.
YouTube.
You've got to take
What's up, man?
I'm sure you probably heard that before.
Back with another London session. Let's get right into it, bro. We got a new monthly open, bro.
You
New
will fail
monthly
at some
open.
point in your life. Accept it.
We got
You will
pre-London going on right now.
You will embarrass yourself.
Let's check Forex
You will
Factory
suck
first.
at something. There's no doubt about it.
245. Okay. Got
Got
news for gold. On New York
session.
session. Cool. I remember that later.
In the acting business, you fail
Other than that, we good, man. So let's get into a breakdown. Looking at, we're gonna start on a higher time frame because we got a new monthly candle right over here. So
except for the fact that I can't sing.
our previous monthly closed bullish with a wick rejection,
I didn't
right?
get the job.
Had a bullish wick rejection 2 months in a row. So we might have some selling pressure
But
coming in
here's the
here.
thing.
All right,
I didn't
let's
quit.
look on the weekly. Ooh, weekly we in a range
I
though.
didn't fall back.
Weekly we are in a range.
I walked out of there to prepare for the next
Tough.
revision,
We in
and the
between
next
this high and this
revision,
low
and the
right here
next
on a
revision.
weekly time frame.
I prayed.
Right.
I prayed.
Let's look on the daily.
And I prayed. But I continued to fail.
All right.
And fail.
Let's do my trend bias now. Y'all know the rules by now, man.
There's an old saying.
Get that trend bias in
Hang
here.
around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're gonna get a haircut. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break. Last year, I did a play called Fences on Broadway. But here's the kicker. It was at the Court Theater. It was at the same
Daily is
theater
bullish.
that I failed at
We're
first
overall
time
ranging.
30 years
So we could look
prior.
for buys or sells because we're ranging.
The point is, every graduate here today has the training and the talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail?
Got down to the
If you
4
don't
hour.
fail, you're not even trying.
All right, so the 4 hour we're looking at on the 4 hour. We were bullish here, went
If you
bearish,
don't
made some
fail,
lower loss.
You're not even trying.
Oh, went bullish again, went
To
bearish.
get something you never had,
4 hour.
you have to do something you never did. So
Bearish.
imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talent you didn't
Ranging.
use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say.
Let's look on the 1
Now
hour.
we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes?
The 1 hour we looking at on the 1 hour time frame. Let's see.
I just got back from South Africa. It's a beautiful country, but there are places there with terrible poverty that need help. And Africa is just the tip of the iceberg. The Middle East needs your help. Japan needs your help. Alabama needs your help. Tennessee needs your help. Louisiana needs your help. Philadelphia needs
I'm just gonna say ranging, bro. Ranging.
The world needs a lot, and we need it from you. We really do. We need it from you young people. I mean, I'm not speaking for the rest of us up here, but I know I'm getting a little grayer.
30 minute is ranging as well,
you,
bro.
Young people, because remember this.
Ranging.
You got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talent, your prayers.
So in all of these different, all these different time frame ranges.
What are you going to do with what you have? I'm not talking about how much you have. Some of you are
all these different time frame ranges
on
on gold.
Theologians, nurses, sociologists. Some of you have money. Some of you have patience. Some of you have kindness. Some of you have love. Some of you have the gift of long suffering. Whatever it is, whatever your gift is, what are you going to do with what you have? All right, now here's my last point about failure. Sometimes it's the best way to figure out where you're going. Your life will never be a straight path. I began at Fordham University as a pre-med student. I took a course called cardiac morphogenesis. I couldn't read it, I couldn't say it, I sure couldn't pass it. So then I decided to go into pre-law, then journalism. And with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. I was a 1.8 GPA, and the university very politely suggested that it might be better to take some time off. I was 20 years old, I was at my lowest point. And then one day, and I remember the exact day, March 27th, 1975, I was helping my mother in her beauty shop. My mother owned a beauty shop up in Mount Vernon. And there was this older woman who was considered one of the elders in the town. And I didn't know her personally, but I was looking in the mirror, and every time I looked at the mirror, I could see her behind me, and she was staring at me. She just kept looking at me. Every time I looked at her, she kept giving me these strange looks. So she finally took the dryer off her head and she said something I'll never forget. She said, "Young boy, I have a prophecy, a spiritual prophecy." She said, "You are going to travel the world and speak to millions of people." And in the years that followed, just as that woman prophesied, I have traveled the world and I have spoken to millions of people through my movies. Millions who up till this day couldn't see me, who up till this day I couldn't see while I was talking to them, and they couldn't see me, they could only see the movie. They couldn't see the real me. But I see you today, and I'm encouraged by what I see. And I'm strengthened by what I see. Because taking risk is not just about going for a job. It's also about knowing what you know and what you don't know. It's about being open to people and to ideas. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you got. And when you fall throughout life, remember this: fall forward.
What's good, Josiah? Good morning, good morning. How's your trading day yesterday? You taking any trades? My nigga Josiah been consistent popping in the stream. My boy been consistent. You and The other guy, something with a K, I think. Doing the other guy, bro. Been consistent. Alright, so below here look clean. To the left a little bit. To fill in this imbalance created by news. You got some potential buys above here, but these would be like risky buys.
Excuse me.
I didn't trade yesterday. My son had an event at the school. Oh, all right, that's what's up. We got a new month here. My birthday this month too, bro. Hell yeah. Are you sick? Nah, I just got allergies, bro. It's that springtime. Allergies killing me. I didn't take a trade during London yesterday. I took a trade during New York though. I went live during New York yesterday because London was kind of dry. I took a buy right over here as we got this closure and the break of this high. I closed right before news. I closed at this wick right over here. It was overall a negative R to R because I closed the trade early. I was trying to hold the trade to up here though, but I didn't want to hold the trade through news, which is at 9:45, so I closed at like 9:40, something like that. Overall played out though. Then I took this over here on GJ, and I closed at the top of this wick right over here. The reason why I closed this one is because I don't like swing markets, bro. So you know how I'm doing the account flip from $50 to 1K, right? So I think I'm gonna do this account flip differently, right? I'm not gonna do 50 to 1K. I'm not gonna have a designated number for what I want to flip it to. I'm gonna make it a YouTube series, and I'm just gonna do it for see what I can grow the account to by the end of the year. Right, I'm gonna keep the same $50 account to the end of the year. If I blow it, I blow it. If whatever I turn it to by the holiday season, like November, January, then that's that. Whatever. I'm not gonna have a designated dollar amount. I'm gonna be risking between 5 to 10% per trade, somewhere in there. I'm never gonna risk more than 10% per trade. That account. That's the plan. But I don't like swing markets, bro. I think I want to switch brokers. My first time using swing markets, and I'm not feeling it, bro. For one, on the swing markets, I took a buy right over here. That was this position. Okay, yeah. This position right over here, bro. I took a buy over here. So a buy, I was in profit. This 30-minute candle closed like this, and the next 30-minute candle open, right? When that happened, the fucking Owanda was still on the same 30-minute candle, so it closed at 2 different times, but it still printed the same. I'm looking at that shit like, what the fuck? How that shit closed and this 30 minutes still open? On TradingView, right? So that was one red flag. I'm like, nah, I can't fuck with that because then my entries and stuff is gonna be different. So that's one thing I didn't like. Then around here, price was right on TradingView. Price right over here in profit. Right, literally this candlestick right here was in profit. But on swing markets, it can look like this instead I was in drawdown. I'm like, bro, how the fuck am I like fucking 15 pips in profit, bro? But the shit say I'm in drawdown. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, I was 10 pips in profit, bro. Shit. And so the market said I'm in drawdown, bro. I'm like, yo, that shit don't make no damn sense. So when price started to push up and broke this wick over here, I said, I'm just gonna close, but I ain't holding this shit because this shit looking too iffy for me. So I'm gonna trade it for the rest of the week, bro. But if I ain't feeling it by the end of the week, bro, if I still seeing like little nippy shit like that, I'm gonna switch brokers. So I'm gonna withdraw for this account and do it on a different account. I'm gonna do it on a different broker. But yeah, here go the trades I did on the $50 account. So when I started the account, I think it was like $47 because I had to pay the little swap fee to make a deposit, whatever it was, like $3 or some shit. So I started at like 47. I took the first trade right here on gold buys. I lose this trade. I didn't care about taking a trade, to be honest. I just took it just because I wanted to take my first trade on sway markets, to be honest. Got clapped right there though, but it's still there, so I'm gonna count it. After that, I took gold sales. Yeah, I took gold sales. I remember. Took these gold sales right over here. This is break and retest. Took these gold sales. Then I took these GJ buys. I took these GJ buys. Are they regulated, or is it an unregulated broker? Well, this was during a New York agent session, so I'm gonna clear this chart and redo my chart as well. I already did my gold breakdown though. Or should I leave this text on the screen, or should I just put it in my overlay? Like, I'm gonna show you in a second. So should I leave it like actually on my chart where it's annotated, or should I leave it like a part of my stream overlay, like this, like how it is on the bottom right of my screen? Oh shit, can't see it. Or should I leave it like this? I'm the type to kill for my baby, yeah. I don't care about no fucking rollie or Mercedes here. Need somebody that really ride or dies. I think I'm gonna leave it like this, so I don't gotta keep having to drag this shit and move it around. I got so much drinking me, wonder if you missing me. These days I can't fucking sleep, it's bad, I'm out here living dreams. If I send this text of mine, shawty, is you down to stop? Don't say not tonight, cause you be busy, tell another lie. I done seen this thousands of times. I retype like thousands of lines. We done did this thousands of times, so I ain't tryna choose another time. I'm gonna make the background a little darker, make it black so the orange can pop out or some shit. I'm tired of all the acting and the bullshit. Girl, hit me back, I'll be back with a new biz. You know they trash, but you recycling the same gig. Girl, you stay shameless, bringing up they fucking names, bitch. I can't put my pride to the side this time. Alright, there we go. Before I blow up, I'm just trying to make you mine. But if you wanna pay me for my tickets, that's fine. All you gotta do is not reply. I can wear no heart up on my sleeve. When it's summer, baby. Only rock basic white tees, try and break a milli. I got women lined up on the silly to get faded with me. Yeah, but on the $50 account, I'm gonna be risking like, well, so far because it's only at $50, I'm gonna be risking like in between $5 and $7 per trade. Depending on how good the setup is, I might risk $10. Once it gets to $100, I'm gonna start risking like $15 to $20 per trade. Well, $20 is 20%, so that's kind of crazy. I guess once I get to $100, I'm gonna risk like 10% per trade, maybe. I forgot they're not regulated. That's better because background is black. All right, bet. So it pop out more. Let's get into my GG breakdown. So monthly candle, this new monthly candle is open up bearish. We still bullish though. We're still bullish. We just broke these highs right over here to the left hand side. On a monthly time frame. So let's look at the weekly. Hold on, track. All right, look at all these. Look at all these weekly candles right here, though. Like, oh shit, I didn't do that. Look at all these weekly candles right here, bro. Like, what the fuck is this? Look at all the weekly candles, right? If people was trading this, I wasn't trading GJ during this time. I was strictly trading gold, bro. But look at all this shit, bro. Like, if you trading this, I know you're getting clapped up, bro. All of them weeks, bro, just getting clapped up. All right. So Charlie, hell yeah, that shit look disgusting, bro. All right, so daily time frame, we're bullish overall, but we're in this daily range right over here. We're in between this high and this low. But below this range, we have level of support right over here. Daily time frame, let's look at a 4 hour. Clean it up. I'm gonna go on a 4 hour and drag this down to where it's a little more cleaner. Okay, boom. That range, this range, below this range, we have this range. I'm gonna clean these up. Let's drag this down some. Okay, this is a 4 hour wick right here. We're gonna label this wick fill. Put it to the top, on the right. Let's change the color. So if I do sell, I do got this wick fill to target below this range. Look on a 30-minute time frame. We had this push down that broke all these lows to the left hand side right over here, transitioned into some bear structure. Also created some relatively equal highs, not quite equal, but almost equal. All right, we had this push up right here, creating higher highs and higher lows. With another impulse down, same thing like this. Look at these. This pattern was right here. Impulse down, impulse down. Trickle up, impulse down, impulse down. So we might even trickle back up again because that's what it look like to keep doing, bro. But broke this low right over here. This low right over here. And this low right over here. All right, broke all of these lows. To the left hand side, going bearish a little bit. All right, then we had a retracement, another impulse down. All right, breaking this low, coming up this low, potentially this low. All right, so now we're gonna look at what's going on in here. So these are just minor levels though, nothing too crazy. You're gonna keep them green because they're minor levels. Okay, this is not a minor level, this is more of a major level. Both of these are nice levels. We had this level up here. Had this level up here. Had this level right over here.
Cannot believe I called you a friend. Hit me up now, get left on red. Learn to forgive, but don't forget. Think about the future, past is dead. Live my life with no regret. Every day I go to sleep, wake up to a payday. See me going up, she yelling Mayday. I don't like you when I'm sober. Baby, it's all over.
Alright, we had a break and retest. Alright, it's a break and retest. Let's look at a 1 minute time frame and see if I could have got a 1 minute entry. No, my 1 minute strategy wouldn't have worked here. Didn't quite create any low, higher highs and higher lows going up, so I'll just stay out of this on a 1 minute time frame. But we had no bottom wick here. Price pushed up, no bottom wick. Eventually came back down to actually make the bottom wick. We potentially go back bullish here. Let's look on a 15 minute. Yeah, so if we go back bullish here, all right, this will be nice. If we go back bullish here and break this high to the left hand side here and break that high once more, these would be some clean sells right here. But then that actually might not be no clean sells, because last time I took a sell of the second retest, I got clapped. That was last week on gold. I still ain't forget that trade. Let's look at the hourly, as a matter of fact. Okay, this was the hourly close. Barely any top wick here. I guess this could be our risky sells below this range. The reason why it's risky sells is because it's not too big of a range to actually trade in. Right, this range to the next level, not too big to trade in. It's only 15 pips, right? This would be risky sells. Also, it's not the cleanest range to the left hand side. You just got some traffic right here, and a bunch of traffic right here. Other than that, some sells below here will be pretty decent. Well, not pretty decent, because these sells below here suck too, but these sells are better than other sells. Right, and we could have this to be my trail stop to break even point. This wick fill be my trail stop loss. This could be my target. Let's see how many pips this is from entry. About 48 pips target. Yeah, that's cool. And we have another target down here. And let's mark off this higher low level right over here. I mean, this support level right over here. Support. I mean, resistance, support, support. That's what I think about GJ. For buys, yeah, I don't want to see no buys, to be honest. The buys I took during late New York, early Asian session today, or yesterday, those was risky buys, bro. But I just wanted to take it, to be honest. Cause when I first took the buys, I think I had this was my risky buys above area, and I had sells below here, right? Meaning a retest. I wanted to see just get retested and rejected to take the sells. I wanted to actually take these sells over here, right? Because I had this fib drawn up. I wanted to take these sells right over here. The reason why I didn't take it is because it was a 30-minute time frame, and I had my zone messed up a little bit, right? My zone wasn't all the way up here. My zone was like right over here, so it looked like it didn't close below the zone, so I didn't take it. But if I'd had my zone drawn up how it is drawn up now, this would have been my actual closing below the zone. Then I could have took this sell right here, but I just had my zone messed up, right? I should have my zone drawn like this instead of my zone drawn like this. This would have been nice, but cool. It is what it is. Now wait for a new setup. There's a lot of selling momentum going in right now. I just want to jump in with the momentum, but not at random. I would need the closure below to continue down to make some new lows and break out of this overall range. We have so much traffic to fill in right over. Once we clear these wicks right here, really closing below this low. Once we really close below this low, that wick fill right there, we can come all the way down to tap into this level of support. But then it's like GG's after that, bro. With all this clean range right over here. We're gonna have to force a new structure over here. And that shit's just bleeding, bro. Let's go back and look at gold. 30-minute did close bearish. It didn't get a 30-minute below the level though. So we just gonna wait for the next 30-minute candle. 30 minutes into London. I got 3 plays in my playbook. I got my 1-minute playbook, right? My 1-minute strategy. All right, I need to see trading in the level, trading in a range. And you see a breakout above the range and a pullback to retest. Right, but in that pullback, I need to see 1-minute structure for me. Whoa, what the fuck is that? I need to see some 1-minute structure for me. On a retest. Right, say we bullish. I want to see 1-minute lower the time frame structure for me. Then I'll take my buy position as we break a 1-minute lower high structure. Right? This one of the plays in my playbook. It's like a B-rated setup, but this setup has the better R to R. I normally get better R to R's when I take setups like this. Alright. My A-rated setup is the same thing, but without the retest. So I just need a bullish closure above the range on a 30-minute or hourly time frame. All right, I need to see a 30-minute closure on a 30-minute or hourly closure above the range, leaving a top and bottom wick on that entry candle. right? Then I need the next candlestick to create some kind of bottom wick first. I don't care what to do, bottom or top wick first, but I need to create some kind of bottom wick, then flip and break the highs to take my entry at the break of the highs. Stop loss below the confirmation candle, not sometimes directly below it, but not all the time. A lot of times it'll be a few pips below it, just in case price wants to actually come down and retest it to give me that 1 minute setup entry, right? I don't want to get stopped out when it's setting up for a 1 minute entry, like 1 minute scaling, right? So if in case it wants to retest and reject, I don't want to get stopped out before it breaks the previous low. So give it some breathing room. Target the top of the range. Boom. That's my second entry. My second playbook entry. Then my final playbook entry is what I like to call a gamma candle setup. Now this happens on a 15-minute a lot, more so than a 30-minute or hourly. Right? It'd be on 15-minute a lot. But same thing. Bullish closure above a range. These are all bullish examples. Bullish closure above the range, a bearish candle on the retest. Right. Well, this gamma candle setup is like ties in with the 1 minute strategy, right? Because this would look like on a 15-minute, but the 1 minute will actually show structure. So the 15-minute will show you a bearish candle, but on a 1 minute time frame, inside that bearish candle, you'll be seeing lower lows and lower highs being formed. But my entry will be at the break of this high. Stop loss below the low, right over here for conservative stop loss. If you want to be aggressive, you have a stop loss below this low. But depending on how big stop loss is, I might have it below this low. And depending on how big the range is, target the top of the range. And my entry will be some kind of a bottom wick to form, to flip and break. Well, this candle will open down here. So it'll open down here. The kind of bottom wick to form, to flip and break the highs to the left hand side. Or if the bottom wick is steep enough and we have bottom wick first, and the bottom wick break this low and then flip, I'll take the bot at the flip of the candle to go bullish instead of getting in up here, just to give me a better entry. But this would be the entry. Anticipating price to print a new bullish candle. I learned this setup. We call it the gambler candle setup. A lot of other traders call it the onion play. I know that's what you call them calls it. Time to eat trading calls it onion play. But where I learned this from, we call it gambler candle setup. Anticipating price to just continue to drive. Cause that red candle is like lower time frames, high low structure. Those are my 3 playbook setups. Really, that's what I look for before I take an entry. On your play, yeah. But normally when you see that 15-minute or 30-minute bearish candle, it's most likely if you drop down to the 1 minute time frame to get a sniper entry, you're going to be seeing lower lows and lower highs forming. I think I got an example on my Instagram. Why can't I fucking sign in there, bro? Oh, that's why. Alright, where is it? I think this is it right here. Now it happens on the hourly too, but the hourly just be having to have bigger stop losses. Like, I don't want to give you setup that I don't personally take. So what I could do is I could tell you what to look for, and you execute on your own. But as of that, me giving you a trade, I'm not calling any more setups because I'm done. I hit 5 TPs today, but I feel like I can take what I think the market's going to do. So with that being said, with GJ, we hit TP2 with GJ. I think GJ is going to do a pullback up here to retest the level to continue down. Let's look on lower time frames to get in detail about what's going on. All right, so okay, so GJ, you could do exactly what I did. You could take. I remember that I was in this trade for a long ass time. Same setup I just took, but I had 5 TPs on this. Let me run it down for you. Right. So GJ, as you see, GJ creating equal lows right here. Right. We overall trending bears. Right. But we closed below this low. We closed below this level of support, making a new resistance, and never retested it. Right. Keep that in mind. Also, we have a 30-minute candle here with no top wick. Keep that in mind. So now we have to come up to make some kind of wick here because we never made this wick. So price is going to come up at some point in time. And also, with another confluence that is going to come up, we never retested this level, right? We had the closure below and price pushed down. The next candlestick just pushed down and filled the previous candle to the wicks, but never retested the level for a real retest, all right? Now do we... I ain't gonna lie, I be talking fast as fuck sometime, bro. My brain just be going so fast till my lips can't keep up, bro. I know, it's a habit. Have the breakout. We need a retest. So you want to go on. I can't help myself. My lips just be moving, bro. So low time frames, we created this equal low, right? Let me put that back. Let's go on the 1 minute time frame. In the 1 minute time frame, we created these equal lows right here, right? Lower low, lower high. Created these another lower low right here, or equal lows on a high time frame, lower low on the 1 minute time frame. But we broke above this. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Just when I get excited or I'm enthusiastic about something, bro, my brain just be going too fast for how I talk, bro. So I be trying to get it all out. My lips be trying to keep up with what's the thoughts and shit that's coming in my head. Pause. No diddy. No fucking diddy. Previous lower high structure, right? Starting to trend up. Now that I know we broke above this lower high structure, starting to trend up, I'm already out this trade. But now that shows me we have potential to come up here and tap into this zone for the retest to then take a sell position. But you don't want to just take a sell just because you want to see confirmation first. So stay on a 1 minute or the 3 minute time frame and wait for higher high to form, a higher low. But do you want to wait for the previous higher high to be broken? Once the previous high high is broken, it'll confirm this higher low in a 1 minute time frame, and then you will take the sell entry at the break of the 1 minute higher low structure with a stop loss above the previous higher high structure. Right, and then you can target the lows down here for 1 to 2, or for a bigger R to R, target the next level of support resistance on the higher time frame, which will be down here for potential 1 to 5 and 1 to 6. So right, this literally the exact same setup I just took on gold, right? Hey man, look man, I can't make it up. This is after the my live trading session, right? I've done trading for today, but I can't make it up. I just did a video breakdown on what Bro, this shit, I remember this trade, bro. I need some market like this again, bro. These trades, this market condition, bro, I was hitting crazy TVs. Think about GJ, and as you can see, it played out to a T, bro. Played out to a T. We had them equal the lower low, lower high, lower low here. Price broke above, came back down to reset to continue up to come tap into the zone to make well, we didn't quite tap into the zone, but like I said, I wanted to see a breaker structure, right? Before continuing down, so a retest before continuing down, right? Like I said, on 30-minute time frame, I said we don't have a top wick here, so we're gonna come up to form some kind of wick here before continuing down. So we just like what we didn't have the wick here, came up to make that wick. All right, let's go back to the 1 minute time frame. But I said I want to see 1 minute form some structure to the upside before breaking lows to continue down. In this case, the 1 minute wrong thing. In this case, 1 minute started to create higher highs and higher lows up here. Like I said, my idea would have been take the sells at the break of previous high low structure. This will be my higher high. This will be my higher low. This will be my new higher high because we broke the previous high to the left hand side, and then right to that we broke lows. Sell entry could have been here, like I said throughout the video. Stop loss could have been above here for 17 pip stop loss, or if you wanted to give your trade some breathing room just to see if you wanted to retest stop loss above the overall level of resistance, which would have been like 40 pips to be a more conservative stop loss. Aggressive stop loss would have been 17 pips to then potentially target the overall lows down here. And if my viewer in chat would have took the setup, he would have been sitting at a 1 to 5 R to R if he would have had a 40 pip stop loss, and if he wanted to cut it in half, had a 20 pip stop loss or a 25 pip stop loss.
1 to 3.
He'd have been sitting at a 1 to 3 R to R right now, with holding a runner to come target these lows all the way down here, bro. I can't make this shit up. I mean, price just gets predictable as you. Yeah, that's my 1 minute strategy in a nutshell, bro. It's clean as fuck. But it only works after a breakout and you see the retest. Like say if I wanted to take this retest on this buy, I'll drop down to the 1 minute time frame. But at this break, this will be the retest. This will be a 30-minute breakout. Wait, let's go with 30-minute time frame actually. Alright, this will be a 30-minute breakout. This will be the retest right over here. So yeah. Alright, I got it. This will be the retest right here. Want to see lower lows and lower highs forming before take the position. Alright, this will be my lower lows and lower highs forming. Boom. The highest point before breaking this low was up here. This could have been the buy position. S price, well, not even right there. Let's look more over. Right here. Aggressive stop loss could have been below this low right here to target top of the range, or stop loss could have been that 30-minute wick or 30-minute candle. Boom. That'd have been a nice break and retest too. But this would have been, I wouldn't take this though, because it's too far away from the zone. I need my 1 minute entry to be somewhere down here. I'm not gonna take a 1 minute entry all the fuck in the middle of the zone, bro. Yeah, that runner was crazy. I ate off of that runner. I hit 5 TPs during session. Well, I took that trade during pre-London. So during pre-London, all the way through London, I hit 5 TPs. And then after London, during New York, that shit kept running. I hit 7 TPs by the end of that day. That was probably, I ain't gonna say my highest profitable, my most money made in a day, because it's not. But that is my longest runner. Definitely my longest fucking runner, bro. That shit was nice. Another good thing about this gold sales, bro, we got a nice little head and shoulders pattern. Now that I zoomed in and looked at it, got a nice little head and shoulders pattern forming with inside the range. Shoulder, yeah, shoulder. Everything's setting nice up clean for sales. Just want to see that 30-minute closure first, though. Put the music back on. I'm a little tired, though. I was trying to go to sleep, bro. Before I got on here, bro. I've been up all day, bro. I was in bed. I got to bed like 9 o'clock, bro. I tried to go to sleep. Nigga, I could not go to sleep, bro. I was laying there. Bored as fuck. Could not knock out. And that trade was from when I first started live trading for real.
Drunk in eye, wasting all my time till I see your eyes. I feel alone again without you. It's my home again. I'm so through. Oh my heart again. I need you. I'm sorry that I'm not with you. Take my heart every day and then go. It's my fault 'cause I can't let you go. I was good when you leave. I feel low. Up at night thinking about if you go. Take my heart every day and then go. It's my fault 'cause I can't let you go. I was good when you leave. I feel low. Up at night thinking about if you go. I ain't feeling good, but you knew it already. Then I with my bitch, and she said she already. And the fans want me to win, so I know we already. Lord, give me mercy already. Show out the show, man, it's been too many. L at the L, man, I guess I had plenty. When I was at my lowest, they was popping out confetti. And I don't wanna talk it, all this shit get too heavy. I was fucking with a bitch, she said she love my vibe. Who would've thought that'd be the last one I see her eyes? What the boy you say, contemplated suicide. Suicide ain't the answer, man, you gotta live your life. Well, I ain't gon' lie, I've been there. They left you a face like
Oh, so once the candle break out of the structure and it's a strong candle, that's when we go for it by ourselves, right? Well, it don't even have to be a strong candle. It just gotta align with the higher time frame. Like, if it's breaking structure on a 1 minute time frame, and the structure that is breaking is also a 15-minute wick or 15-minute body or 15-minute flip, then that, and they go and confluence with each other to continue down, then it'll be like, I'll take a buy stop or a sell stop or something like that. Yeah, so like, let's see if I can find an example. But I gotta see 30 minutes first. Try to see if I can find an example first. See if I can find a break and retest. I got a break and retest right here. Where the fuck are the break and retest I just saw, bro? Oh, there we go. May 23rd. Can I not go back that far? Oh, I can't go back that far in 1 minute time frame. Fuck. Alright. Let's find a different one then, bro. I'm gonna look at this one. Break retest. 1 minute time frame. Alright, so this example right here. Alright, we broke these lows to the left hand side. This is my breakout. So right. This overall push right here was the breakout. Now this is the retest. In order for to take a sell, to take a continuation sell, you want to see structure on a 1 minute time frame form, right? So say, let's delete this blue zone for now. All right. Say this, we starting to come up, creating higher highs and higher lows right over here. Higher high, higher low. Failed to break highs and then broke this low, right? I wouldn't take this. All right, let's move this. I wouldn't take the sell here. I wouldn't take this one because this high didn't break this one. This high didn't break this one. And this one would have broke this one. This high would have broke this one. I would have took this. So because this one didn't break this one, this is my most recent higher low. Because this is not a confirmed higher low yet. So I'll be looking to take sells down here. So I'll map it out to see where it is on a higher time frame. So this will be where I'm looking to take sales at. Say this is my sell stop. Let's label it sales below. I'll go on the 15-minute time frame and see how that lines up. Where shit was that? Oh, right here. And you see how this lines up? You're about to see it right now, bro. From where I drew the ray at, this sells below area is also the previous 15-minute wick. So I'll be taking a sell within a 1 minute going bearish, also breaking the previous 15 minutes low. So this will have been closing the bearish engulfing. The 1 minute time frame will be going bearish, breaking the previous 15-minute low. Stop loss like this. Perfect example right here. So the 1 minute time frame will gotta be in sync with the 15-minute. But it will be. I don't need to see a 1 minute strong candle, but I just need to see the 1 minute breaking structure and conforms with the 15-minute. With a 15-minute candle break as well. So this would have been that strategy, right? And this would have been the zone of retesting this right here. This lower low, lower high, new lower low. Price did pull back to retest this previous lower low right here. Dropped down to the 1 minute time frame to see where I can get in at. The 1 minute time frame creating higher highs and higher lows. I took a sell at a 1 minute breaker structure, also a 15-minute break of the previous wick. And this would have been a position to target these lows over here. That makes sense. So once the candle break out or structure and it's strong candle, or once it meets the medium, go down. So I had to remember they all need to be in the same. The 1, the 15, and 30. Yeah, not necessarily the 30. Not necessarily 30. Just the 1 and the 15. Because normally if the 15-minute not lining up, it's the 30. So either or. You don't have to have 1, 15, and 30. It just could be the 1 and the 15 or the 1 and the 30. But it had to go with one of those two. It had to be two of them. So either 1 and the 15 or the 1 and the 30. See if I can find another example. Did that make sense though? See if I find another example. Let me put my blues on back. I think that's how I had it. Oh wait, I'm about to take gold sell. So we got a closure below right over here. 30-minute closure below. So I'm looking to take sales at this wick right here. $30 stop loss. That's gonna be 0.02 on sway. Good 30 minute. Yeah, if you back test it or like live test it on your own, you will start to develop the intuition. You're gonna see it line up on the time frames itself. Sometimes it's a 1 in 15, sometimes it's a 1 in the 30. But whenever it's the 1 in the 30, it'll be breaking the 15. It will be breaking the 15 minute as well, because you know the 30-minute candlestick is just two 15-minute candlesticks. So whenever the 30 minutes closing, a 15-minute closing as well. So the 1 in 15 always lines up. Well, not always, almost always lines up. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set a sell stop in a second. On 30 pip stop loss though. I'm gonna go a little. I'm gonna do 35 pip. I don't want a 30 pip. I'm gonna go 35 pip. I don't even know how to set a sell stop on this shit, bro. Fuck. I'm just gonna do market execution on there. I'm gonna get it now just because I can't set. I don't know how to set a fucking sell stop, my nigga. Modify. Stop loss. Pips. $35. Okay, yeah. I got in a little early because I don't know how to set a fucking sell stop. My entry is where is that? Fill price 23.42.92. 23.42.92. All right, so I just executed this sell. I'm gonna record this for Instagram Reels. I just executed this sell. Entry at 23.42. Got like a 30 to 35 pip stop loss. If we flip and re-break the previous 30-minute highs, I'll look to close half my position, managing my risk. And drawdown. And as far as chilling stops to break even, let's see how far this is. This is only 16 pips, so definitely not chilling stops right there. I guess 30 pips stop loss. 35 pips stop loss is where I want to trail my stops to break even. 5 pips away from TP1 will be my stops to break even. Trail stop loss. 35. TP1. 70 pips is TP2. And other than those two TPs, full TP will be the bottom of the range. Cool. For stronger wicks, we'll do 30. 1 hourly. Okay, we taking gold, thanks. Yeah. But yeah, when that literally the 30-minute lines up to 15-minute. If it's breaking a 30-minute candle low, it's a 15-minute candle low because the 15-minute low is also in sync with a 30-minute low because 2 15-minute candles is in one 30-minute candle. So it almost always lines up with the 15 and the 30. But the hourly is different because it's 61-minute candles, 6 in the hourly candle. It's also 4 15 minutes. So it'll be a little bit harder to get it to line up on the hourly. Like for an hourly entry, you might have to wait for it to break structure on the 1 minute time frame 2 times or 3 times before it even breaks the hourly low because the hourly low is so far away from the 1 minute candlesticks, if that makes sense. After this trade's running profit though, and I've done recording this though, I'll like find more examples. We can go over some more examples live on the charts. Like for me, I think my 1 minute strategy is like a B+ rated setup, but the R to R is always better. Cause I almost always get a tighter stop loss than what I normally have. The reason why I'm monitoring this trade on the hourly time frames, I want to see how this hourly close. Cause the 30-minute day closed below, but this hourly cut rejected. The hourly rejects, that'll be bad. So I want to make sure I watch this hourly close. What's R to R? R to R is risk to reward. So basically like risk management. So I risk 1% to make 2%, whatever the case may be. So when I say a higher R to R, meaning it's like a bigger runner. As long as it's hourly close below this level, we should still be good. And our stop loss is above the current hourly wick as well.
tropical juice, and let me smoke this tropical weed. B, I got the maddest of flavors. Don't think that this shit comes cheap. So, bitch, don't moan. When I charge 15 for a D, just a little nigga in his zone. Grind hard, can't stay on these streets. Mish mash and I'm doing it all. Dip splash and I'm getting in peak. I'm in the field all day. No time for these stupid neeks. Come, bitch, come my way. Just watch how veteran speaks. Tooled up on the left for my prey.
I haven't traded my funded account in 2 weeks though. Damn, I just noticed that. I've been so locked in on this challenge until I didn't touch my funded.
And it's all my fault, I'm always getting caught like I'm better than that. The feds got like 10 of the gang, 3 R1, 3 match, 3 Taz. Rest in peace with my brothers, RP Jets, RP T bands. I Billy Sweet one with a mean kickback. When I think about my bros, RP my brothers, gorgeous thing, amazing round. Smiles when the pack came in, now we gotta break this down. In and out with a gorgeous thing, that was an amazing round. What you do with that shit? I didn't even make a sound. Couple draw outs came in, now we gotta take them out. Don't slip, come on niggas got it no doubt. Stay stocked up, real shit, the plug don't see no drought. Bro said he gotta move, cool, show me the ins and outs. Said quick, we're in and we're out, if he's giving it up, then we're putting him down. Real trap nigga, I'm grabbing them packs and I push it around. If the line goes stiff, then I'm hitting the strip and I percolate town.
But a 15-minute candle just closed, see how it closed. Alright, closed nice bearish. So far, each 15-minute candle is respecting lows and breaking highs. This was the high. This 15-minute candle. This was the low. We respected the high, broke the low. Respected the high, broke the low. Respected the high, and now we coming down and breaking the low right now. So we should continue down. Apex had 50K accounts, 90% off. I bought like 9 accounts for $16. Nah, that's crazy. Apex is a futures platform, right? Yeah, we moving. I wanted to scale in so fucking bad though. Damn. Once we made that first initial push down, put me in profit like right here. We came back entry. I wanted to scale in so bad, bro, and add another. I'm risking 1%. I wanted to risk another 1% when we came back to entry because this setup looked clean as fuck, bro. The traffic to the left hand side is just like so clean. I wanted to scale in bad as fuck, but I did. Ready to go. I don't know what time it is. Very clean, yeah, it's clean. I'm not gonna close full at TP1 either. I think I'm gonna hold a runner here. This looks too clean to close at TP1. I gotta keep in mind though, I can't ignore this minor level right here. This is a minor level, right? We have rejections over here to the left hand side. We have rejections right here for resistance. Got a fake out, support, resistance, support again. So this is a minor level. Right, price could just play around right over here if it wanted to, and that if that was to happen, I don't want to be in a trade no more. So this is where I'm definitely looking to try my stop to break even. I'm on 30 consolidation to the left. Yeah, this all this consolidation right here. So it could reject off of this level. So this is why I want to trail myself to break even around here. But we got 12 minutes in this hourly candle. So if this hourly candle could close below the range, the next hourly carry top wick and flip and break the previous hourly lows. That'll be also driving the 4-hour candlestick down even more within the last hour of the 4-hour. We halfway to TP1 though, so. Where did it go? On the fund account challenge I'm still doing, I'm gonna close full at TP1 though, because it's the beginning of the week. On the sway charts, on the account flip, I'm not gonna close at TP1. But on what you call them, I'm closing at TP1 on a challenge. Normally, when it's the beginning of the week, I always close the TP1s because I want to be up on the week before I start trying to hold longer trades. Because say I don't close at TP1 and I get broken even, then tomorrow I take a loss. Now I'm down on a week when I could have just closed at TP1 yesterday, and then coming into the new day, been up. Like when the first couple days, like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday area where I like to close at TP1. Thursday and Friday is when I like to really hold my trades because I already made my money on a week type deal. I'm gonna actually take that scale in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I want to. It's tempting. Nah, I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm chill. Alright, I'm not chilling. I got to scale in. I'm risking 2% on this position now. I got to scale in like right around here. So it's 2% risk on this position. Closing full at TP1 though. That way I don't gotta hold the TP2. I'm real confident in the setup, to be honest. But I ain't full margin confident, but I am confident. Stick to your plan, as Nick would say, discipline. Yeah. The other risk, 1% risk I put on the table. I'm not holding it full stop loss. If this candlestick flip, I'm just gonna close in. I'm just gonna close this. Like if this current candlestick right here flip, I'm just gonna close it for a loss. So it's calculated risk. So I'm not even tripping.
It's one hell of a life. No, we moving fast, so I'm taking my time. 23 like I'm Janice Prime. Put my money on you, baby girl, you would die. Ride for my brothers, know I'm dying for mine. Take my heart, I don't want it back. Like that last bitch left, but I got it back. And you know you nearly get a kid a heart attack. I'm just happy that I'm leaving with my heart intact. Big old rings, big old chains, thick love frame and that big old range. Then I met you, shit ain't been the same. Like this pretty little thing got a hold on me and we be rocking. All this circulating that be lining up my pockets. No, I'm doing
Modify, take profit, pips, 70. So if this trade hits TP2, the $50 account will be at $70 if it hits TP2. If I would have put my stop to break even after it broke this low, my first idea was, I would have got broken even by now. That's why I didn't want to put it to break even so fast. Yeah, I would have got broken even by now. We're just leaving. It looks like we're just leaving the bottom wick for this hourly candle to actually flip and break. I'm gonna close partials on my scaling right now. I'm up at 4% total, and I didn't even hit TP1 yet. So I'm gonna close partials on my scaling right about now. And I'm gonna bring the scale and stops to break even. I'm gonna hold stop loss on my first position. So now I took some profits off the table, stops to break even on my scaling, and I'm gonna hold this first position to TP1. This risk management right there. W risk management right there. The only reason why I did that is because we started to re-break lows. If we don't have a bottom wick on the hourly, we don't have a bottom wick to break. So if this hourly close no bottom wick at all to actually break, I'm probably just gonna get out this trade. We almost hit my stops to break even point, but because we so close, I'd rather just get broke even here than to fucking lose. Like, imagine price comes fucking 5 pips from your stops to break even point, and then you end up losing the overall trade just because you was too stubborn to bring it to stops to break even when you're 5 pips away. Yeah, that's not about to be me. So I'm gonna trade my stops to break even right now. Modify position, stop loss, pips, 0. Stops to break even. Cool. We can delete this now. I don't even care if it hit it or not. My stop's already at break even. TV1 smash, man. Let's go. Let's go. Gold sells. Banger. Feel me? We are bleeding. Called out live on the stream, man. Tap in. Little promo for Instagram real quick. All right, we got an hour left in this last 4-hour candle. Do we even have a top wick here? Not really. Not fucking really. I don't like the fact that we don't have a top wick here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie about that one, man. It's cool. Fuck it. Fuck it. So definitely I break even though, man.
Her bad lungs, running back home, keep coming back to fight. No, are you tired of understand why? Probably just a habit. She running till the cash comes, wonder what happened.
Imagine I still hold a scale in though. I closed that RTP warmer. I got like a small runner, like a tiny fucking runner, bro, like a 0.10 runner. But the reason why I still like holding, because this hourly candle right here closed below the minor level I was worried about. This was the minor level I was worried about, and we closed below it. Because we closed below it, we should continue down to the bottom of the range. Now, if we'd have rejected it, that would have been a different story. Just give me one more aggressive push down. One more aggressive push. I'm gonna be out. This nigga funny as shit, bro. One more aggressive push, and I'm out for at TP2. I don't even want to trade to the bottom of the ring. Fuck it. At TP2, I'll be up $600 on this challenge today. I'm up 500 right now. TP2, I'm up 600. Then on sway markets, I'll be up $20, putting this at $70. I'm already at $70. Hold on. Let me modify this, bro. $21, 70, 21 and 50, 77. I'll be at 77 at TP2 on this account. Come on, go. Stop playing. Let me hit that 600 profit mark, bro. You right there. Can we hit it? Yeah, gold be fucking trolling, bro. Yeah, gold trolling my shit right now, bro.
So you're on YouTube watching how to make popcorn, but did you know there's a YouTube music app where you can listen to podcasts about popcorns, dark and strong?
Buckle up, because it turns out popcorn is pretty hardcore.
Listen for free on the YouTube music app.
Got a cardi on me poppin' when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fist. You can see the way I'm shiesty, all my diamonds really gliss. Got a cardi on me poppin' when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fist. You can see the way I'm shiesty, all my diamonds really gliss. Got me charged up like a Tesla with the whole world in my hand. Mama told me keep it moving so I don't fear any man. You ain't really with the shits and you don't even got a plan. Most these rappers really capping when they say they getting bans. Plus I know the shit you saying when I'm really not around. All that talking gets you lit, you steady playing out of bounds. Now you trying to be a friend to me, too late, you really foul. Ain't no M1s in this game, cause after one you fouling now, yeah. Got a cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fist. You can see the way I'm shiesty, all my diamonds really gliss. Got a cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fist. You can see the way I'm shiesty, all my diamonds really gliss. Mr. Flex a lot, I told you that I do this on the regular. My cellular be jumping cause these people never get enough. The best them up, never be regretting what I says to them. I'm unapologetic so these people think I'm testing them. Leveling up on the daily and nothing can phase me, I'm king of the game. But the comments, the Louis, the Prada, then it's not my problem, I'm sorry to say. All my life I'm really popping off, I'm sorry for the way. Y'all disgusting and be falling off, you really never change. Got a cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fist. You can see the way I'm shiesty, all my diamonds really gliss. Got a cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fist. You can see the way I'm shiesty, all my diamonds really gliss.
Survey on the beat,
Boom, bitch. W's in the fucking chat, man. Close full $77 profit. Out full on this as well. Close positions up $600.33 on the day on the funded account challenge, bro. W's in the chat. Clean setup, bro. If you still holding, you still can hold, bro. You still have potential to continue down, bro. This green level is a minor level, right? It's not even a major level. This is a minor level. The major level is the blue bigger level down here. So I do think gold got potential to even continue down, right? And if we could clear this range, oh yeah, it's murder she wrote. It's a murder she wrote for gold. But this green level is just a minor level. So I do think we got potential to continue down to that minor level. And if we could close below that minor level, we're definitely going to continue down to the blue level at least. Right? I'm out full on everything that I took the trade on though. And I'm just going to sit here and just chill for a little bit, to be honest. I think I'm just going to chill for like 30 minutes or so. And just watch price. The setup was clean though. Clean setup, no drawdown. No fucking drawdown, bro. That's how we like. We like trades where you ain't got to think a lot. I had no thinking right there. All I had to do was press the position, say where I want to bring stops to break even at, say where I want to close half at, stick to the plan, execute, and that's it, man. It was a clean setup, bro. I haven't set up this clean in a long time, bro. Not a long time. I had a couple clean setups last week, actually. I had a good ass week last week, bro. I think I had like 6% last week. I just got 2% off of this. So we good, bro. We good. I got 2. Yes. Good shit. Good shit, Josiah. Let me stop recording now. I gotta make that YouTube real. Not YouTube real. Instagram real. Let's see what happened with GJ though. Damn, GJ tanking, bro. I made 750. Nice. Good shit. Even my GJ setup, even my GJ shit played out, bro. My GJ setup played out too. With this 30-minute cordial, top wick form, break of the lows right over here. Stop loss like this. This trade would have been playing out too. This would have been my GJ setup. After this 30-minute cordial below, right here. Or even trading to this wick field that I was looking at. But I really wanted to get in GJ up here, bro. I just had my zone fucked up. If I had my zone set right, I would have got this entry. This would have been so good. I'm not even gonna trade New York. I'm gonna join Nick's stream to join Nick's stream, but I'm not even gonna trade New York though, to be honest. Oh, this probably was a 1 minute setup. Let's see if this was a 1 minute setup. All right, we got our closure, 30-minute closure. Draw down to 1 minute time frame and see how that pullback looked. See. All right, this is how you decipher when you. Let me pause the music real quick. So, trading the 1 minute strategy, you gotta be able to tell when the 1 minute strategy is going to work and when it's not going to work. In this case, it wouldn't have worked because you don't have structure forming. We did have a pullback, right? See how we do have a pullback here? This is like a small pullback right here, right? But it's not a structured pullback. If the pullback was structured, where it's actually creating structure going to the upside, then you could have executed on a sell, right? But because there's no structure forming, this was a 1 minute strategy I would have stayed out of. Even though it worked out, I would have stayed out of this because we didn't have a 1 minute structure forming. Unless you want to consider this a higher low. This a higher low. This a higher high. This not a higher low yet because we never broke highs. So the sell would be right here. But that would be trying to force the setup. I'm not considering that higher low, bro. This is not a higher low to me, bro. Especially on the 1 minute time frame. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, bro. Literally, price. This is 5 minutes worth of candlesticks and with no fucking nice moves, bro. So. When price is moving on a 1 minute, when its price is moving after breakout, I want to see it thriving.
I try to save the world, yeah. No one knows who to trust. It started off with words, yeah. Now it's trying to fight all this cause. Don't like me, well I'm on the road, I speak, chase, that's what I love, can't see, what I can't control, did it once, yeah, do it once again, watch my father, yeah, he taught me how to win, cop new product, money taught me how to spin, waves like water, music taught me how to swim, Searching for my necklace. Got $100,000 on my checklist. All the money you made is on worth it. You ain't learned it. I be a new person. I be making money fast. They be so determined. I be working every day. I'm up on my circuit. Got me another diamond chain made it from the surface. I been hurting. But you live with me straight till the end. Baby, don't leave my back. I'm too big.
Actually, I lied. We didn't have no clean moves last week, bro. Because all of the trades I took last week was on New York session. Literally, now I think about it, bro. Every time I got off the stream last week, bro, I was saying, this is what I'm looking for during New York. If it happens, I'm going to take this trade. I did that shit all week last week. I barely took a trade during London. I don't actually think about it. Where Chris go? Chris is on the chat. Did you take them gold cells with us, bro? I'm here. Did you take them cells with us? No, I didn't. It's cool, bro. Still a W. As long as you stick to what your plan was. Still a W. Let's see what that pull. Let's see what this pullback look like. Or this is a 30-minute closure. Nope. See, it don't always give you that 1 minute setup, so you just gotta catch it when it's there. Cause we had another pullback. We had this like little top wick right here on this 30-minute candle, but this top wick right here didn't form any structure. So unless there's structure there, then I won't take it. I know, based off the 1 minute at least. And GJ did that wick fill that I was looking at on a 4-hour wick fill. look at my watch list. See what AU is doing. I decided, remember them swings I had on AU, bro? I think I had them right here. I got broken even on them though. I forgot where I had them at, but I know it was a break and retest of this level. I don't think I got it this entry. I think I got the entry right here though. And I think my stop loss was below here. And I got broken even right here. Oh no, here we go. It was right here. It was this break and retest. Yeah, it was this break and retest. I got buys around here. And I got my stops to break even at this high right over here. We hit my stops to break even point. And I got broken even on them swings that I tried to take. I'm still back testing my swing trading on like slower pairs. Like swing trading on gold or swing trading on GJ is kind of crazy because swing trading on gold, bro, they're gonna have like a fucking 150 pip stop, 180 pip stop, 200 pip stop because of how volatile gold is. But swing trading on the less volatile pair like AU, EU, GU, things like that, to where fucking a swing trade could be like a 25, 30 pip stop on that pair because it's not that volatile. So I've been back testing swing trading on AU. And I'm still working on that. Because I don't back test with bar replay. I back test in live markets. Well, we call it sample sizing. So I sample size, right? I do it in live markets because that way my emotions and stuff is taken into consideration when I'm quote unquote back testing. Because when you back test in bar replay mode, you got no emotion. And you got no patience, you got no discipline, none of that stuff because it's back testing. So I like to do it in live markets. But I'm still working on that though. Let's see if we go down and hit our TP. Right now, I'm just standing on the chart because I want to see what I did was a good idea. Right? Was it good? Right? Was it smart to close full at TP2 because it could potentially reverse here? Or should I held the full? We got another minor level right over here. Looking left, you got resistance here, support, rejection here, support here, support here, support here. So this is another minor level. So was it smart that I got out at this level, or should I have held to a different level? I got out of it. I got out at break even. It hit my first target, or not my first target. Hit my stop to break even point, and then broke me even. It was right over here. It was this break and retest right here. This break retest, pull back. I took the buys over here, and I had my stops to break even at the top of the range. Wait, no, I lied. It wasn't right there. It was right here. Here it was. My stops to break even was right over here. It was this. I think I got in around here. Then I had my stop to break even point. We hit it. I didn't close partials because I wanted to swing it, where I want to hold it for a long time. Then that news. It was the gold news that day. Yeah, I remember this. It was the gold news that day. Well, the USD news on that Wednesday that stopped me out at break even. Yeah, I broke even on that motherfucker. But now I'm still trying to do it on AU. I got different areas now. I want to sell below here and buy above here on these as we break it out of this range. Right, I don't want to be in this range no more. This range is too choppy. Above this range, we could trade to the top of this range. That's what I'm looking at. We could trade to the top of this range, and below this range, we could trade to the bottom of this range. So until we get a breakout I'm not taking another swing trade. Because swing trades, they take less trades throughout the month, whatever, or throughout the week, whatever, and just hold longer. So until I have a closure above here on a 1 hour or 4 hour, then I'm just gonna stay out of it. Look like gold still going down. Oh, we still see that TP2 actually. That's 70. That was a 70 pip nut.
I put a four on my spine, a little baby, she told me that I gotta do better. Stuck in my ways and I'm never gonna change, you can hate on me, young and I know better. Speaking your language and law, I don't give a fuck, so I'm calling you Rosetta. When it rain, double R's on my umbrella. I know the pain, now I'm looking for a vendetta. Red roses on your pedestal, put my pen inside a backwood. Fuck game is exceptional, I've been thinking you've been skeptical. Red roses on your pedestal, put my pen inside a backwood. Fuck game is exceptional, I've been thinking you've been skeptical. Whoa, that thing rock star, shorty gon' be dancing with a star. That big goofy whole reason why I got my scar. I'm so high, move right to the face of Mars. You don't want no war. I put a four on my spine, a little baby, she told me that I gotta do better. Stuck in my ways and I'm never gonna change, you can hate on me, young and I know better. Speaking your language and law, I don't give a fuck, so I'm calling you Rosetta. When it rain, double R's on my umbrella. I know the pain, now I'm looking for a vendetta. Red roses on your pedestal, put my pen inside a backwood. Fuck game is exceptional, I've been thinking you've been skeptical. Red roses on your pedestal, put my pen inside a backwood. Fuck game is exceptional, I've been thinking you've been skeptical. She in a SRC, no city girl, but shorty pull up. Freddie got a K inside a Ruger. She like a Leo with a little bit of dual. H-Town when he check the Dallas, real Luca. Dancing with the stars, shorty showed me that she fucking with a star. I've been working on getting her out of Mars. Castle with some white hoes, hair than Kumar. I put a four on my spine, a little baby, she told me that I gotta do better. Stuck in my ways and I'm never gonna change, you can hate on me, young and I know better. Speaking your language and law, I don't give a fuck, so I'm calling you Rosetta. When it rain, double R's on my umbrella. I know the pain, now I'm looking for a vendetta.
This already really closed no top wick, bro. I was literally thinking, well, 30 minutes. I was literally thinking about closing because we didn't have a top wick. I was thinking about closing that TP1. But I didn't because of 4 hours. Only reason why I didn't because the 4 hours was still open. Literally. But if we would have flipped and started to make a top wick, I was going to plan on closing. Because it opened up and straight pushed down and broke the low. Once I seen it broke the low, I'm like, all right, if this bitch flip, I'm closing because we could have a deep pullback if we flip. And never flip. I'm in my head like worst case scenario, we flip, I close still in profit. Best case scenario, I run and hit my TP2. That's all I was thinking about, bro. If we flip, I just close in profit, bro. But if we don't flip, I could make 2%. Almost 2.5%. If I'd have hoped for $12 more, it would have been 2.5%. Then on the sway charts, got $20, bro. So from 50, almost 50%. From 50 to 77. That's $27. That's a little over 50%, yeah. 50% of 50 is 25. So I got over 50%, like 50-something%. Tomorrow I'm gonna target 1%. Tomorrow Wednesday, I'm gonna target 1%. Wednesday, I'm not gonna scale in like I did today. If I scale in, if I target 1% tomorrow and I hit that 1%, at that 1-to-1, coming into Thursday and Friday, I'm gonna scale my risk down. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Cause I notice I lose a lot of my percentage at the end of the week. At the end of the week, I lose. Like, I'll be up 6-7%. during the week. By the end of the week, I probably lose. On that Friday, I probably lose like a good 2.5%, 3%, bro. That's what happened last week. That's literally what happened last week. Last week, I was up 6% by Friday. Nigga, I lost 3% an hour before market close. You don't know how fucking mad I was. That shit crazy, bro. Oh my god, that shit crazy. I'm finna show you that shit, bro. I lost that shit out of boredom, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe don't trade on Fridays. Look, I'm gonna tell you why I lost, bro. Because I had a deep conversation with myself on why I lost. I'm still trade on Fridays, bro. Because it wasn't. I lost. It wasn't because it was a Friday. It was because I was just trading just to fucking trade for the fun of it, bro. For the thrill, right? So I wanted to come into this week done with the fucking challenge, right? Knowing on Friday, after trading Friday in New York session, I was up 7% on the week. Oh yeah, I remember you commented. You asked me when I'm gonna be done with the challenge. I said I should be done by Monday or Tuesday, right? Talking about today, Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm just gonna end the week with being up 7%. Monday and Tuesday, I'm gonna risk 2% on one day, and the other day I'm risk 1%. I'm gonna be done with the challenge. By the time Wednesday come, I'm gonna be starting a whole different challenge. So today I'm supposed to be starting a whole different challenge right now, right? But, bruh. So Thursday, bruh. Friday, I was bored, bruh. I was just chilling. I'm bored as shit. I'm just looking at the markets, bruh. It's like fucking 2 p.m. on a fucking Friday. Don't ask me why the fuck I'm looking at gold at 2 p.m. on a fucking Friday, bruh. But I was bored as fuck. I had nothing to do, bruh. So I said, hey, bruh, let me see what gold doing. Nigga, I'm looking at gold, bruh. I said, man, let me just make this 2%, this 3% right now. So I tried to make 1%. Bro. I said I'm just gonna make 1% right now. I'm a risk heavy, bro. Just catch a couple pips, catch like 10, 15 pips, then I would be out the market. Man, I lost that fucking trade, bro. So then I was down 6%. Well, I was down 6%. I went from 7% to 6%. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm gonna do this shit one more time. Let me catch a quick 10, 15 pips real quick. Then I'm gonna get back to my 7% and then I'm done. Nope, I lost that shit too, bro. I said, damn. I just lost 2% in fucking 15 minutes, bro. Now we at fucking 3:30ish on a Friday. Market about to close in the next hour, bro. I know I should have stopped, bro, but I was in my head like, bro, I'm up so good on the week. I don't even give a fuck, bro. So then I took another trade. I lost that bitch too, bro. I said, yeah, I'm off this shit. It's funny now I think about it, bro, because it wasn't even like I didn't take a trade based off a setup. Like I didn't have ranges drew up. I didn't have nothing, bro. My chart was clear. I just said it look like it's going down, so I'm gonna press sell. Shit, funny. Wait till I show you these losses, bro. All right, bro. Here they go. All right here, bro. It don't. Hey, before I show y'all this, bro, it don't get no more transparent than this, bro. It don't. So you should have logged off your computer, bro. I can't, bro, because I play a game. I play video games and shit on my computer. I play Fortnite. I play Call of Duty. I play X-Defiant. I play video games on my computer. So I was on the game, and in between games, like I'll wait for the next game to start. I'll be watching YouTube or something on my fucking computer. So I was watching a podcast about trading. You ever watch a movie about some shit and it make you want to do whatever the movie is about? You ever watch a fucking karate movie and all of a sudden you think you Jackie Chan and shit? Or like you watch a fucking action movie or something and then you think you Expendables, you think you fucking The Rock or something? It's like that. So I was watching a trading podcast and that shit made me want to fucking trade. So I watched a trading podcast while I'm playing the game. I said, man, let me just see what gold doing. After watching the podcast, let me see what gold doing. Man, I just took a fucking position, bro. Literally. You know, it don't break down. If somebody came to me and asked me why am I in this trade, I couldn't even explain to them why I was taking that trade. I was just taking it just to fucking take it. Just because I was trying to hurry up and be done with the fucking challenge, bro. That was the thought process behind it. No lie. And that was all it is, right? That was all it is. Yo, this shit look bad, bro. It look funny, bro. Ugh. It was all of these when all right, these wins right here, these was like legit trades, these wins. Every loss you see right here was just me just gambling on Friday, an hour before. It was like 3:30, bro. I was just gambling on this. See, look, now I fucked up my 1% too, bro. Cause I literally only took 2 losses on this challenge, bro. Was it mad at the time? No, bro. I was just trying to be done. Look, only took 2 losses on this challenge. This is the first loss I took. Everything else was wins. This is a break even. Win. Hit my break even point. I closed partial, then I got broken even. Same thing here. Hit my break even point. I closed partial, then I got broken even. Break even. My first loss. Right? Win, break even. After that, all of these losses was all on Friday, bro. And then win. I really only got 1 loss on this hoe, bro. This shit was funny, bro. But it's cool, bro. I made all that back right now. Let's see. 100, 300, 4, 5, 6. I didn't make it all back yet. I'm still like $5 short. But yeah, I'm still $5 short, bro. But I made majority of it back. So with actual fucking trades though. These wasn't actual trades, bro. I would literally just press a sell because I seen a red fucking candle, bro. Like, but it's cool, bro. It happens to the best of us, bro. I ain't perfect. For me, patience protects profits, and I was not patient, and I lost a lot of my profits, bro. I lose all of it. I lost a lot of it. Now, I came back to this week with a free and clear mind. Now I wasn't gonna do that shit again, bro. So we gonna pass it regular way this time. Bro. I just had a hurry and pass it on Friday, bro. So I learned my lesson, bro. I was feeling myself too much. I'm like, bro, I'm up 7% overall account. I'm up 5% in a week. That's what I was thinking. I'm up 7% overall account, 5% a week. I could just make 3% real quick and be done, bro. That's all I was thinking. I'm like, let me just hurry and get this shit over with. Nope, that shit did not work, bro. Think about it now. If I would have just stayed off the charts, made my 7%, being up to profit 7%, this $600 win right here, this would be, I'll be up 9% right now. 9.5%. I only have 0.5% left, and I will be done this trade. I could have held this trade to TP3 and been done today if I didn't do all this bullshit over here, bro. But it's cool, bro. I know I ain't doing that shit again, though. And look, no, this is how you know that I was just trading bullshit. This is how you know I was just trading. I'm gonna show you right now. Because look at this trade history. Look at this trade history. I didn't take none of them trades on this account. Literally, bro. None of them trades on this account. I took all them shits on that account just because I was trying to hurt me done. I didn't have no confidence in none of them trades. I was just like, bro, I didn't even have a stop loss set, bro. I'm like, I'm just looking at it. Like, let me just press sell, bro. Ooh, that shit funny, bro. It's funny now. It wasn't funny when I was doing it, though. When that shit was looking like $400 drawdown, bro. That shit wasn't funny. That shit was not funny when I was doing it, bro. Today was supposed to be the day I start a new funded account challenge. I ain't gonna lie, but I like doing challenges, bro. Like on my funded account, when I'm up on my funded account on a week, like say I go up 3% between Monday to Wednesday, I don't even trade that bitch Thursday and Friday, bro. I just straight focus on the challenge that I'm on. So when I on my funded account last week, I was up 3% on Monday. So for the whole rest of the week, I didn't even trade the funded account. I just been strictly taking trades on a challenge. My funded account was on MT5, not on Trade Locker. So I was just already up. So I didn't even touch that shit because I waiting to the next. I was waiting for the next week. That way I protect my profits and shit like that. So I like doing challenges, bro, because when you manage a funded account, you see a good setup, you want to take it, right? That's me personally. But that's also putting you at more risk of losing the profit that you already got. So with that being said, when I'm having a challenge while I have a funded account, if I'm already up, I don't miss taking the setups that I see because I will take them on the challenge. So I will still build that confidence that I already have. Like I will still be boosting my confidence in my strategy, and I will still feel like I'm actually active in the market without doing it on a funded account. I'll be doing it on a challenge. That's why I like taking challenges. So even after I pass the challenge, I always get another challenge because I need something to do after I'm already up on my funded accounts. I still want to be active in the market, but not on those accounts. I want to protect those profits and get them payouts. So I don't trade those. I just trade the challenges while I wait for the payouts. And then once I get the payout and I get the refund, then that's what I buy the next challenge with, the refund. That's why I keep buying 25K. So I just keep using the refund over and over again. That's why I'm like, all right, once I pass this challenge, I'm starting a new challenge because I was going to pass this challenge, make 1% on that. I was going to make 1% on that on this new funded account. That I wasn't going to trade no more. I was going to wait for the payout. Then the payout hit, I was going to use that refund and then buy another 25K and then trade that challenge. And while the other ones were just waiting for payouts. That was the plan, bro. The hack to the prop firm industry, bro. Once you pass the challenge, take one trade, get up 1% or 0.5%, and just wait for the refund. Don't trade it. Just wait for the fucking refund. Because if you don't wait for the refund, you blow that challenge before you make it to the fucking payout, they're not going to give you a refund. So wait for the refund. That way you at least get back the money that you put into this shit. At least at the bare minimum, you get back what you put in. So it's break even, didn't lose nothing. So I always make 1% after I pass the challenge, and then wait for that refund and wait for that payout, and then I'll trade it regularly. Then make like 3% or so like that. Then whenever I make 3%, if I make it on Monday, I'm done not trading that shit for the rest of the week. If I make it by Wednesday, I'm not trading that shit for the rest of the week. But 3% is like my weekly target. If I can make 3% a week, that'll leave me at 12% a month. That's good. That's good. So I don't give a fuck when I make the 3%, as long as I make the 3% a week. If I make that shit I can make that shit on Sunday market open. If I do, I'm not trading that shit Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm trading the challenges all the rest of those days because I already up. I already met my weekly target. That's how I always got a challenge. And then I don't do two-phase challenges, bro. That's too much fucking work, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how people do two-phase challenges, bro. Alright, I get it. Alright, the thing about being a trader, right? The thing about being a trader, you want to be disciplined. You want to have all the characteristics of a profitable trader. And if you don't already have those, you shouldn't be taking the challenges in the first place because you're most likely going to fail them, right? But once you do build the characteristics of a profitable trader, you don't need to do two-step fucking challenges because you already know that you're a profitable trader. You already know what to do. Only thing once the challenge is just strict the rules, but you already follow the rules in the fucking first place. Like with clarity, I trade with clarity traders. With clarity traders, with the two-step challenges, I think the profit target like 8% and like 5% daily drawdown, 10% max drawdown, 8% profit target. But the one-step challenge is 10% profit target, 4% daily drawdown, 6% max drawdown. So you only get a 6% max drawdown. Right, that is strict. But I already know that I'm not gonna hit that 4% daily drawdown because if I lose 1-2%, that I'm not trading no more for the rest of the day. So, with that being said, I don't need, and I can make 10%, right? So I don't need to do 8% 2 times, my nigga. That's 16%. I can do 10% once. That don't make sense to me. Like, the daily drawdown and the max drawdown, I don't mind, right? I'm gonna hit max drawdown before I hit daily drawdown. But if I hit max drawdown, it's because I'm just on a losing streak or some shit like that, right? Not because it's just a bad week or bad month or whatever. I'm not hitting max drawdown in a week, bro. But it's just a bad month or something if I hit max drawdown, bro. But as far as a week, maybe as far as daily drawdown, I'm not hitting that shit. So I'd rather make 10% in one phase than make fucking 16% in 2 phases, bro. For real. 2 phases is harder, bro. Well, not 6%. I think the phase 2 will be like 4%, so it'll be 12%. I think phase 2 they cut it in half, so we'll go from 8% profit target to 4% or 5%, one of them two. So it'll be like 12-13%. But I'd rather just do the 10% in one shot, bro. Fuck that shit. Let's see if I can pull up my metrics from Query Traders.
And they will. They'll come for you. They have an army. We have a Hulk. Like the beast that won it all. You're missing the point. There's no throne. There is no version of this where you come out on top.
Let me infiltrate the beat. Concentrate the heat. If you ain't on my level, fuck it, let me be. I'll be going till it's all in motion. Talking killing rappers, then I hit my quota. And my train of thought is more a locomotive. Talking reason for it. I got locomotives. Used to be on a revenge.
Bro, oh, this shit is bad. Oh, this is bad, bro. Oh my god. Look at this shit, bro. Hold on, bro.
Write it to life like I'm staying late. If life's about to be a cold war, I'm the hero that they asked for.
Alright. Look at my worry. It's a 51, bro. Now, it's only a 51 because bro, it's only a 51 because of Friday, bro. I had a fucking 88 win percentage on this fucking challenge, bro, and it dropped to a 51 because fucking Friday. Oh, that's fucking funny, bro. Damn. Literally, bro. Damn. It's cool, bro. I'm at 6% now. Let me see. 4. I'm up 4% now. I got 6% left to go, bro. Cool, bro. I'm gonna knock the 6% out. Slow and steady, bro. I'm gonna try to end this week off at 27K. So I'm trying to make 4 more percent. Going into next week with at 8% profit. Then next week, I'm just gonna target 2%. Now I'm gonna do it first. I'm not gonna fuck it up on a Friday again like I did last time, bro. Yeah, it's because of Friday, bro. I had an 88 win percentage, bro. I didn't even document this trade. Yeah, I'm about to get off too as well. I'm about to just put this in my trading journal. I'm about to just document this in my trading journal, then I'm off this motherfucker. Oh, it's June now. I'm fried. I'm about to put it in May. Gold sells 2%. Win. Yeah. Peace. the 4th, 6th, 4, 2024. I'm gonna wrap it up right here, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream, Josiah. Thanks for stopping by the stream, Chris. What's the consistency rule for credit traders? All right, I'm gonna explain that real quick. So for credit traders, the consistency rule is when you taking I only take one phase challenges, right? So there's no minimum trading days, right? You don't have to have a 4 or 5 minimum trading days, right? But you need to stay within the 30% minimum consistency rule. That is basically saying, let me pause the music because it's messing up my train of thought. That is basically saying you can't make more than what your overall profit target. Say my overall profit target is 10%, right? Within however long it takes me to get there, I can't make more than 30%. My biggest profit day can't be more than 30% of the overall target. So say, let's put it in a numbers perspective. Say I got a 100K account. My profit target is 10,000. That's 10%, right? And one single day, I can't make more than 3,000. If I do make more than 3,000, it's not going to disqualify you from the challenge, I don't think. But if I do make more than 3,000, they'll push my profit target up. So say in one day, instead of making 3,000, I end up closing for 4,000 profit. Instead of having that 10% mark, my percentage to pass challenge would be like 11% or 12% because I went over the 30%. So in order to keep your numbers below 30%, you gotta, by the time you finish the challenge, you gotta close for at least at max 3%. You can't go over 3% in a day. That's if you go over 3% in a day, that'll bring your total over 30%. That's why I closed full at TP. I wanted to hold this. I would have held this trade to full TP, but if I would have held this trade to full TP, I would have made over 3%, and that would have put my consistency rule too high. So I would then, by the time I made it 10%, I would have to make more than 10% because I made too much in a single day. That's why. That's another reason why I got out full at TP2 because I didn't want to go over 3%. And I think the reason why they put that inside creative traders is because they don't want people that's one hit wonders in the like in their firm or with their capital, I guess, because you could take a one phase challenge and hit a fucking crazy ass R to R or some shit like that, and you'd be done the challenge in the same day, right? Make the 10% in the same day. Let's say best case scenario, you hit a fucking 1 to 10, right? You held the full to 1 to 10 and you made 10% in the first day. Or let's say you took 10 different trades on 10 different pairs and they all hit for TB1s. Boom, you make 10% in a single day, right? That doesn't show that you're consistently making good decisions with your trades and stuff like that because you did it all in the same day. So I guess the point of that was to make sure that with the numbers, the percentage growth that you're making is you can do on a consistent basis and not just you having a fucking bad week or something like that. And then out of nowhere, you just got this one miraculous fucking day and it just wipe out all of it. So they want the consistent traders. That's why they got a consistency rule. Did that make sense? I hope I explained that well. Yeah, so in a nutshell, to stay below the 30% consistency rule, just always close before you hit 3%, right? And then that way, because when you first start off, it's going to always show you above 3%. Like mine's, it said I'm at like 50-something%. It said I'm above 30%, right? But that's because I'm not at the overall target yet. But as the more money I make, the percentage drops. So by the time I'm done, when I'm actually make the 10%, it'll be under 30%. But to keep it under 30%, just I did the numbers already. No matter what challenge you got, just make sure you close all your trades for that day below 3% on a day. So that's another reason why I say I'm not trading New York. Because if set up play out in New York, I might take it on my Sway Markets account. I'm not gonna take it on this account because again, I'm gonna be going over 3%, and that's gonna make me have to target more than 10% when I'm done. I could be done at 10%, but they're gonna be like, no, you ain't done yet. You got a 40% consistency rule. You got to take that number down, gang. Being going to usually take 3 more trades. So to avoid that, I just always close it before I'm up 3%. Before I'm over 3%. But I'm gonna wrap it up here, Chris. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Tap in tomorrow during pre-London, and I'm about to play some Fortnite on my PC, bro. But I'm wrapping up for today, man. It's your boy Traderholics, and I'm out this bitch.
Lost my way, but every song I've made, yeah, was the blueprint to how I overcame. Was the blueprint to how I overcame. Was the blueprint to how I overcame. Was the blueprint to how I overcame.
Yeah, I got when I got mine. Wasn't hot when I got signed. Fucking not what I want, but I stack what I want till I'm back on the right side. Back on the west. Manned up, took a slap on the chest. Running yaps, motherfucker been attached. Motherfucker 3 fingers, let me rap with the best fly. Look at me, I'm treading through the city. Who you know do it better in the city. Who you know moving cheddar in the city. Stewing bread in the city. 2 ahead, you ain't with me. Doors too open for the kid now. Poor sitting goals for the rich now. Motels turn to this, I'm rich now. Shit, let me miss out. Baby, how you been? I'm sorry that you missed out. You with a rapper now, huh? He a copy. Look at me, then look at his style. Book of history, I've been in now. You see up on my social that I'm in town. And it ain't coincidental that I see every time you've been rolling through the spot that you inbounds. Listen how this pin sound. I've been zoning through the city, man, it's LA life, been good to me, been good to me. Seeing where I live now, man, it's fan been hood to me. Said I could real shit, that I would real shit. Said I stand real shit, motherfucker, so I stood real quick.